They're hungry. They're hungry. They felt like they failed last year. They, you know, and they're working their butts off to get back to that same stage and hopefully move on from there. Preseason has been a lot of energy. Guys are working hard. Guys are they're ready every day. First 4 weeks we were able to get outside on the turf and had some good practices. We had 4 or 5 inter squads out there. The last 2 weeks have been tough. These 2 weeks have been the coldest that I've went through, and our team has been stuck inside here for the last 2 weeks. But it's easy to coach older guys that know what we expect. Easy to coach guys that are good character guys, and they're hardworking guys. They bust their butt every day, so they're eager to play a game. I can tell you that right now against a different color jersey. This is my 11th year coaching here, and I got Rich Groff back. He's been here all my 11 years with me. He'll be doing the pitching. Doug Nola's back in his 7th year, third base coach, infield coach. Does a great job with that. Billy Crow is back this year in his 4th year. He'll be our first base coach and our outfield coach. Coach Dennis Walker's back in his 2nd year, working with the catchers. And this year we've added Ryan Lally, a former player, first on the thing. He's helping out with the pitchers and recruiting. Our whole starting staff, 1, 2, 3, 4 are all seniors. Jamie Tremble's back again, coming off an All-American year as our number 1. Ray Gambone, number 2. He's in his 4th year. He was All-Region 2 years ago. Hopefully he can get back to that. Number 3 is Frank Samlock. He was an All-American utility player, pitching and obviously hitting. And then our number 4 is Rob Gore, all-conference player last year. Number 5's up in the air. We got a lot of guys fighting for that spot right now. We got redshirt sophomore Jake Wersinger. We got redshirt freshman Zach Rumford. We got junior Chris Lopez, and we got sophomore Tyler Newton, all fighting for that last spot. In the back end of the bullpen, we got an all-region closer back, Tyler Freeze. He's a senior. We also add a lot of depth. We have junior Peter Monahan and senior Ryan Douglas that will both be in that 8th or 9th inning spot. Other guys that add depth to our program in the pitching staff are Matt Frost, Mike Torres, Kyle Freeze. Another guy that adds some depth to our bullpen is Kyle Machaka. He also has a chance to be a dual guy and possibly DH and get some pinch hits off the bench. So, I mean, overall, our pitching staff is definitely one of our strengths. Senior Latin, the guys are ready to go. We're real confident with what we got on the mound this year. Going around the infield, we got a senior first baseman, Frank Samlock. When he toes the mound, another senior, Tyler Hawthorne, will take over at first base. Second base, we got senior Josh Swersick. He moved over from shortstop last year. He made the transition easily. We need him to score and driving a lot of runs for us. Shortstop this year is sophomore Christian Adorno. I would put him up there against anybody in the region defensively. Great hands, great arm, great energy guy. We need him to lead off for us and score some runs for us, but he's very good with the glove. Third base, our biggest loss last year, Josh Hampton. We got Micah Noon, junior Micah Noon, moving over from 2nd, playing third base. Real confident with Mike. We're going to need him to drive in a lot of runs and hit some doubles and stuff like that as well. Out in the outfield, we got Sam Goins, a captain. He was our leading RBI guy last year. We expect him to bat in that cleanup hole and do the same thing this year. Got a new center fielder, Sean Feeney, a senior. He transferred, and we expect some big things for him. Out in right field, we got another battle. Jesse Long is in the lead right now, but he's battling it out with redshirt freshman Kyle Freeze, sophomore Torrey Manfrey, and senior Brendan Fowlers. In a DH spot, it's going to be a lot of guys fighting for it. Right up front is Tyler Hawthorne when he's not playing first, and then John Castro when he's not catching. And speaking of catching, we got senior all-region back Matty Lopes, and then John Castro's moving from the outfield to our backup catcher, but we feel like we got 2 really good catchers. More guys that give us some depth around the field is freshman catcher Tommy Freeland, freshman catcher Nick Macy, redshirt freshman infielder Connor Stevens. But like I said, we got a lot of older guys back in the lineup, a lot of power, a lot of speed. We're excited about this year. We think we can do some good things.
I mean, our expectation is to win the national championship. I mean, you can say what you want about winning a regional and getting over the hump, but I mean, we're in a program for one reason, and we got to win a national championship, and that's the expectations we have. We have high expectations, and I think that's the best way to get better and have a successful season. So.
Yeah, I mean, just having all that experience with all the seniors through the years, especially through the conference tournament and through regional appearances, is definitely going to help. it's going to help out with the younger guys too, and we're definitely going to go into this year having that expectation of getting to another regional and hopefully getting to a World Series as well.
What is experience? To me, it's winning with guys that have done it in the past, and we do have 14 seniors this year, and every one of them has been to the regionals every year they've played. You know, we've won 3 games, we've won 2 games, we've won 1 game in the regionals every year. So, you know, they've got the experience of being there, they got the experience of playing. A big goal of ours this year is to win in our conference tournament and just getting back to the NCAA tournament, and you know, hopefully that experience and them guys being there before and having some success in the past might catch us over that hump. But you know, we're taking it game by game. Like I said, I love this team. It's a lot easier to coach when you got really good guys that come to practice. I mean, they're great kids. They work their butts off every day. You don't really have to get them going. Just great character guys. It makes my job a lot easier.
Oh yeah, we're ready. I mean, obviously it's been freezing, but I mean, we're in the gym when we can and get out here when it's possible, and we're ready to play. We got a good group of guys. Our lineup should be one of the best I've ever played with. A lot of opportunities to hit some dingers and a lot of extra base hits, so it's going to be should be a fun season.